In part 1, we have generated 2 files containing small chemical compounds extracted from Wikipedia. One file was called cancer, the other antifungal. In part 2, we removed salts, we computed some molecular properties, look at the rule of 5, and flag Payne's compounds. Today, in part 3, we are going to look at molecules using a different approach named Principal Component Analysis, or PCA. You should have the DataWarrior file saved on your machine with the 2 datasets. You can just open it and start this simple tutorial. In DataWarrior, there are different approaches to look at molecules like Principal Component Analysis, Stochastic Neighbor Embedding, Uniform Manifold Approximation and Projection, and Self-Organizing Maps. In this short episode, we'll take a quick look at Principal Component Analysis. There are many explanations about PCA online, so on this slide, I'm just providing a very simple overview. Here, on this slide, some additional comments about PCA. PCA can help us visualize chemical space to some extent. To do this, we need to represent molecules in a numerical form, typically as molecular fingerprints, and it can also be other values. In this tutorial, we'll be using the default fingerprint in DataWarrior, called frag-FP. It's the one that's automatically generated whenever you import molecules into the software. frag-FP is a substructure fragment dictionary-based binary fingerprint. It relies on a dictionary of 512 predefined structure fragments. To compute PCA, you select Data in the menu bar and then calculate Principal Components. You can use default values and select frag-FP in the Use Parameters box. You now have the PCA plots in 2D and 3D. Now that you have the plots, you may want to color the markers according to the 2 dataset names. To do this, as we did before, you can select the Configure View button and select Set Marker Color. You then select Dataset Name and you click Apply to All Graphical Views so as to apply this command to all windows. You should now have the molecules colored in blue and red, and you can change the color if you want. You can then click on the dots that represent molecules and you see them in 2D. You can also rotate the 3D PCA. You need to try on your machine, but on Mac laptop you need to use the Command key and the touchpad. That's it for today. Thanks for following along, and best of luck as you dive deeper into DataWarrior. There's still a lot more to explore. I'll be sharing more tutorials to continue our journey with DataWarrior.